house. She said some man, it's a lot, y'all. She said some man snatched her, put her in an 18-wheeler, and he had orange hair with a bald spot in the back. And then some lady was there playing with her hair, and a baby was crying in the background. And then they took her from the 18-wheeler and put her in a car, and that's how she escaped and ran through the woods and ended up on her mama's doorstep. Child, it's a lie. Hey, y'all, welcome to the second half with A. Marie, where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. If you are new to the channel and you catch a vibe, please make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a returning sub, thank you for your continued support. So today in episode 7 of In the Comments, we are going to talk about this case that is getting national news, national attention. The young lady, Carlee Russell in Alabama, that was, she went missing last week. She was gone for like 49 hours. And she showed up on her parents' doorstep. Supposedly, they're still investigating. So allegedly, I don't know what I need to say to protect myself, but allegedly, she stated that she saw a child walking on the freeway, walking on the side of the road. She called 911. She spoke to the 911 operator and stated that there were no adults around, there were no cars, nothing, just this child walking on the highway. After she got off the call, the 911 operator asked her to continue to follow the child, and I'll talk about details about that. And after she got off of the phone with the 911 operator, she contacted a friend or a family member. She contacted someone. And while she was on the phone with them, all of a sudden they heard her scream, and the phone line, it didn't go dead, it just stayed open, but they couldn't hear or speak to Carlee anymore, which also led them to believe that something terrible and traumatic had happened. So when I first came across this situation, I was very tempted to just put this on my channel, not being monetized, not wanting it to be monetized or anything, but simply I was going to put it on my channel and ask for any viewers that came across my video to just send her family positive thoughts. If you were a praying person, to pray for her, because I was thinking that this could happen to any of us. Like, who would not stop if they saw a child on the side of the road? And, you know, that would have been one of the first things that I would have done. But now I probably won't. This story has taken a deep, deep turn. So about 20 minutes ago, they did a news brief on her. And basically, what they are saying now is that there was a lot of shenanigans going on with this, okay? They have video footage of this young lady taking some things from her job, going to the store and purchasing some things, doing some searches on her computer. One search in particular was that movie Taken. And I'm just really, I can't believe that. It's like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't know, allegedly all of these things. Now, what I just told you about the video footage that they have from her taking things from her job, the video footage that they have from her purchasing food from the store. She went to a spot and got some food to eat. She purchased some Cheez-Its and some granola bars. All of that is not allegedly. In the news briefing, they specifically said that is not allegedly. Those things are what happened. Her searching on her computer, it happened. Now, why are you searching Taken? what is going on here, girl? What is going on? And I'm a little angry. I'm mad because I was really feeling for this girl and her family. Like, her father looked devastated and her mom was devastated, and all the people and the energy and the resources that went out to look for your behind, and you allegedly is playing games with us. Girl, you have just ruined yourself. If all of this is true, now what I suspect is that they're gonna start focusing on her mental health. In order to do something like this, what do you guys think? Do you think that there is, because normal people don't do this. You don't create this whole show like for attention. Like, you have to have something going on with you. But does that absolve you from the responsibility of paying for these resources? You got to be held accountable, sis. Like, what is going on now? They are still investigating. I'll say that. I'm not going to straight up say that this girl fabricated all of this, that it didn't happen, until the news reports, or until the investigating officers or whoever's doing this investigation, until they say that she lied. But right now, it's not looking good for you, sis. It's looking like she did lie. And I feel like I was bamboozled. I feel some type of way because I was going to ask y'all to pray for her. I was praying for you. I was praying for her family, because I know that it just seemed very likely. People do stuff like they use kids as decoys, and in the world that we live in, I could see somebody using their child as a decoy to snatch somebody. So I really thought, Carlee, that what was going on was real. And now they just had a conference, and the video, the news conference, the news report with all the officers and the mayor and everybody is saying this is what she did. We're still trying to account for her. Where was she for those 49 hours? Because we don't know. You got some splaining to do, sis. And somebody, I mean, there's a lot of different, scenarios out there, and people are saying that her boyfriend broke up with her and blah, blah, blah. Well, if that is true, allegedly, if that's allegedly true, and your boyfriend broke up with you and that triggered you to do this stupid mess, your boyfriend don't want you no more, sis. You crazy. If he broke up with you then, he ain't getting back with you now, because I'm sure he does not want his name to be attached to this mess. And as a parent myself, what in the world do you say to your child? Because the dad on the interview with the mom and the dad was kind of looking like this is some BS. He was looking like, I don't know. He was kind of looking like he was not buying what was being sold. And of course, mamas, we're going to stand by ours. We're going to stand by ours. Daddies are more than likely going to get that tough love, like tell the truth. And mama's going to be like, oh, it was her mental. She was going through some emotional stuff. Well, go through some emotional stuff, but you don't put the rest of us through your emotional mess. This is terrible. And it's all alleged. Okay. So right now, we just got to wait and see, because it looks like they are waiting to speak to Carlee and get more information. They're trying to find out about her whereabouts. She said some man, it's a lot, y'all. She said some man snatched her, put her in an 18-wheeler, and he had orange hair with a bald spot in the back. And then some lady was there playing with her hair, and a baby was crying in the background. And then they took her from the 18-wheeler and put her in a car, and that's how she escaped and ran through the woods and ended up on her mama's doorstep. Child, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. And I don't know. But what I do know is I'm feeling some type of way. Because had I got on here, and thank you, Spirit, thank you for not, it's something, it was stirring up in me. It was like, just get on there. This is terrible. But I'm an emotional person and I do a lot of things based off of emotion. And something happened where I didn't do a video. And I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been on here looking like a total fool, more foolish than I normally look when I'm trying to get y'all to watch my videos. But that's another story. But I would have been looking like a whole fool. We're not even going to go through nothing else. I am going to show you a picture just so you can get an idea of what in the shenanigans is going on. Okay, let me just share my screen. And this is the girl. Okay, this is an image of Miss Carlee Russell. All right. You know, the truth of the matter is folks be going through stuff and you don't even know. You don't even know they be crazy. You don't know nothing until it's all good until it's not good anymore. Okay. So that's Miss Carlee right there. I was gonna and then this is they still going through the they're still holding a live news conference. It's still breaking news. But you know what? Let me just read a few of the comments. Okay, somebody said, family hired an attorney. Okay, good. Thumbs up, you better. Somebody said, exactly. She lied about something that caused a child to be tortured. And expletive, people are crazy. Carlee wanted, okay, so I'm not even gonna read the, somebody said Carlee Smollett got taken by Chester Cheetah. Child, stop. Carlee Smollett got taken by Chester Cheetah. People are crazy. Somebody said she needs to get kicked out of nursing school. Yeah, she probably will. You can't. Who's gonna hire you after you? This is serious, girl. I don't even know what to say. It says, she fought for her life for 48 hours and was covered in cheeses, dust to prove it. Let me get out of these comments because this is ridiculous. But, you know, people are not buying what you're selling. Everybody has an opinion. And at this point, it says she claimed she turned and screamed when she saw a big wheeler, or was she taken to a big wheeler? She wasn't counting on the highway traffic cam recording her. So a lot of this stuff was recorded by a highway traffic cam. So guys, we can't get away with anything. They will access every single thing you have. Like, why would you think that you were smarter than the technology? Girl, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so emotional about this and upset and annoyed. Carlee, come out. We need to hear from you. You need to tell the truth. We need to hear from you. We need to hear your side. We need to know what was going on. But I think that her mother is going, my phone is ringing, y'all. We're in the middle of a tornado watch. But anyway, I think her mother is going to protect her. I think we're probably not going to really hear from her. I don't think she's going to sit down and tell her side of the story. Just my opinion. I think that the public humiliation, if she was on the border of if she was about to be crazy, she gonna be crazy now, because social media and everybody else, including her father, who seems like he knows that it's some shenanigans, is probably gonna, she's done. And what about the person that you were on the phone talking to? Your friend or your family member, whoever that was, where you did that scream and had them terrified. Girl, I don't know. But all of this is alleged, except for what I told you, because it came straight from one of the investigating officers or the sheriff. I don't know. It was somebody that spoke on it and said, no, this is not alleged. She did purchase these items, and she was she had over $100 in her sock when they found her. She had over $100 in her sock. And the food items, the cheeses and the granola bars, those were not in the car. So she was planning on hanging out. She had planned, allegedly, she planned on hanging out in the woods for a minute to get everybody scared and the search going because she took food with her. She took food with her. Okay. So anyway, I'm mad. How do y'all feel about this? I think the consensus between these comments, even before they had the breaking news and the new update on this situation, everybody was kind of feeling like she lied. And I just didn't want to believe that she did that. I was like, no, who would make a story up like that? Well, and that's why we have to have discernment. And that's why we can't believe everything that we hear, but we can believe what we see. But what we hear, and we can't even believe what we see because people, I don't know, but I'm upset. And I'm glad that I didn't come on my channel and ask you guys to pray for this girl with everything that is being disclosed now. I would have felt some type of way for real, for real. I'm already feeling like I've been bamboozled because I was emotionally invested in her safe return. I was emotionally invested in where is this baby at? Why are people doing this? And according to the investigators in Alabama, wherever she's from, they're basically saying, yeah, she's got some splaining to do. So with that, guys, I hope that you enjoyed episode 7 of In the Comments. And we're going to get to the bottom of what's going on. We're going to get to the bottom of what's going on. But guys, with that, I wish you peace, love, and prosperity. Please make sure that you love yourself first. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, there are playlists where you can go and you can click on fragrances reviews that I've done. You can click on previous episodes of In the Comments, and you can check that out. And most of y'all don't even watch the video to the end anyway, so you probably won't even get none of this tea, none of this information. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. And with that, I am out.